Hey guys, it's Carter. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. Now in today's video, we are going to be doing a new plan of the week. We're going to be talking about my strategies and mindset when it comes to this week trading in the stock market. This is going to be a new series that we are doing, so I hope you guys all enjoy it. If you guys have any questions, by all means, ask down below. And if you guys want to learn more about swing trading, guys, this is the last week for the sale. The last week for the early spring sale where you guys can use code half off to get 50% off the course. We have private live streams, group chats, quizzes, lectures. It's absolutely fantastic. I would highly recommend it, guys. It's literally investing into your swing trading future because, guys, I've been a full-time swing trader for over 6 years, and we have an amazing school where I teach people how to find stocks, my strategies, my mindset, all that stuff. So check it out. But guys, this is going to be a new series every single week, every Monday or every Sunday, really. We're going to have a video really explaining kind of my strategies for this upcoming week here. So I hope you guys all enjoy it, and let's just jump into this here. So looking at the general market here, we have the S&P 500 index up. You guys can see that this past week we've seen a little step down. You know, it went from about 5,264 all the way down to about 5,100. Now, the S&P 500 is a stock market index representing the top 500 companies. And honestly, when we get sell-off in the market, a lot of people love to ask, they say, Carter, how do you swing trade when the stock market's crashing or selling off or whatever it may be? So I always think it's smart. One, as a swing trader, your job is to make money. That is your job. So honestly, what I normally will do when we get, a little bit of sell-off is just take profit a little sooner and cut and keep my stop losses just a little tighter. I think that that's a good approach, especially for, the stock market starting to get a little bit of some sell-off here. But in the grand scheme of things, honestly, sell-off just brings opportunity. So that's just kind of my mindset. We do have a decent amount of stocks for this upcoming week here. So the first stock that I do want to show you guys is going to be Sherwin-Williams. I can't even talk. This is the paint company. It's ticker symbol SHHW. Now, the reason why we like it is I like it, is the stock has gone from $231 all the way up to about $348. It sold off down to about $317, where we could see a nice move on the 90-day moving average line. The 90-day moving average line has tendencies of acting as support and resistance. Like you guys can see in the past here, it's used it as support, hitting it several times, getting good buying pressure. When the stock is below it, we see a lot more resistance, and that's kind of why we've seen a lot of volatility here. As well as when it's under, more resistance there. So, it does like to use these moving average lines. So I think we could see a nice move, from this 319 hitting a target price of about 348. The risk and reward would be relatively, decent here if we have our stop loss near and around this 308 area with our target at the 347, risking about $1 to make $3, which would be a nice move here. Another one that we are looking at is ticker symbol KTB. This one here is kind of coming in contact with the red line. The red line represents the 200-day moving average line. So the difference between the 90 and the 200 is kind of like the last resort for support. So I definitely think we could see a little buying pressure here from at least 53 to 56 to 60. That's kind of my plan with it, because like I said, when the stocks are below it here, like this stock right now is below that 90-day moving average line, that blue line. So we could see a little bit of some resistance here. I'm sure if we zoom out, you guys can see it hits it and we get some sell-off here. So that's going to be where I would really like to take profit. And especially if we, have our stop loss somewhat tight just because of the kind of market that we're in. So I'd set it just a hair below the 200 and set our target price up here. About a 2-to-1 risk and reward, which is kind of good. Obviously 3-to-1 is going to be better, but it's still pretty nice here. Another one is FAST, fast. nice upward trend, heavy support on the 200, heavy support on the 90, really likes to use moving average lines. We did get some buying pressure here by that green candle. Could see a nice move, from 70 all the way up to the target price would be about 79. Our stop loss near and around this 68 area, risking $1 to make $6, which would be a great risk and reward and a trade definitely probably worth taking here. But definitely put it on watch and we can see what happens here. Another one here is RELX. So, as we go ahead and we're looking at these stocks, what do I look for? Very, very simple. I look for a stock that is on some sort of upward trend that has sold off down to some level of support. So support could be moving average lines, which I absolutely love. It could be price support. It could be a variety of things here. And so I always think it's smart to have some sort of plan and make sure you guys are using trends in your favor. I think trends is super, super important. You guys can see that right now we have this nice upward trend with the stock price. So we could see a great buying pressure with this. We just have a higher probability of buying pressure. So RELX right on that 90 could see a nice move going forward. Another stock that we traded in the past is Shopify. This thing kind of got crushed by that 90. We've traded it in the past here. Didn't like this setup. Sold off down to 70. Could see a move from 70 to about 75, which would be a decent risk and reward here if we go ahead and draw it out. Now, you might be saying, Carter, well, how do you do this? How do you draw this out? So the broker I use for my trading is Moomoo. They're absolutely fantastic. They have great charting, as you guys can see. They have super cool things where you automatically has your risk and reward, where you can have your stop, your target, and just giving you some sort of edge over traders, and that's what we need here. Another one here is ticker symbol NKTX here. This thing is on this downward trend, right? So I'm really working on actually a new trading strategy, and I've been in the works with it. I've been messing with it for a while. This is using a trend line breakout. So as if the stock squeezes above this trend line, we hop in. Now, my plan behind it is we've seen tendencies of a lot of stocks on a downward trend that has heavy touch points. So this stock has 1, 2, 3 touch points, establishing 4 touch points here. So for me, we would hop in as the stock breaks above it, and we would continue to hold it for the stock to go up. Looking for possible reversals. And this is kind of just an easy setup that I've been kind of working on. So I do have this stock on watch. And for all of you course members, this is going to be the new strategy coming out very, very soon. So stay tuned for that. But another stock that we are looking at here is ticker symbol DLR, right on that nice 90-day moving average line. So this is kind of my plan for this upcoming week. We do have a couple of stocks holding, like ticker symbol ELV, right on that 90-day, which we could definitely see good buying pressure. We're in on AMD for both short and long term. We have ticker symbol RYN right on that 200-day. We're already up a little bit. Our average cost is about $31.50 with the stock being $31.70. We're up 20 cents a share. Procter & Gamble is another play that we were in on. Sold off a little bit. It's not quite at our stop yet, so we're just going to continue to hold it here. Procter & Gamble, great company, long-term play, and we'll see what happens with this one, guys. But these are my plan for this upcoming week that I've used for over 6 years to make a minimum of $5,000 a month. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, and don't forget to check out my swing trading school where I can teach you guys kind of my strategies and mindset and how I find these opportunities. So check that out, and I'll see you in there, guys. Take care.